light of the one. We are opening up and sweet surrender to the humanist. Love light of the one. We are opening. We are
Tav X Hebrews, purity and becoming one. How do we become pure? We turn back to Yahawah and him only, nobody else. Don't even think about nobody else. Don't even entertain nobody else. Turn to Yahawah and him only. Do your best to keep the commandments. That's how we're going to become pure. That's how we're going to become one. Hit the like button on your way in the door. Subscribe to the channel if you're not. Hebrews, y'all bear with me this evening, family. A nigga is super tired, okay? Worked the nigga like a Hebrew slave all week. And then the last second of the day, they sprung it on us. We got to work tomorrow, very early tomorrow. So the nigga's super tired, y'all. So bear with me if I do any lagging, because the nigga is super tired. But first things first, the business got to get handled. And you may say, well, what business are you talking about, Mr. Real Talk? I'm talking about the family business. That's one thing that cannot get put on pause, right? I don't care how tired I am. And trust me, and I'm not complaining about this at all. I'm just leveling with y'all because y'all are my family. I'm tired as a mother's man right now from what they did to me all throughout the week. And I did not know that we was going to be working this weekend. I was thinking that finally I'll have a chance to relax tonight and, this weekend. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. And yeah, I'm not going to lie. The thought did come across my mind. You know what? You got to go ahead and tell the family you can't make it tonight. That's what my physical body said, right? That's what my physical flesh said. But my spirit said, nigga, you must be crazy. The hell you mean you can't make family night, nigga? I don't give a damn how tired you are. Some things are important. If we was just on here talking crazy and just stupid, meaningless, worthless stuff, then yeah, I would just see y'all tomorrow. But when we come together for our family meetings, we talk about some of the most important things on planet Earth, past, present, and future. So there's no such thing in my book, It got to be something real out the way crazy for me to not call family session like we do usually on Friday evening, right? But I'm really not gonna keep y'all that long this evening because I gotta do a whole lot of stuff. Then I gotta try to catch a nap or sleep. I don't even call it sleep because I'm gonna be up in a couple of hours. But I'm not gonna try to keep y'all too long, but we are gonna tap on this because we need to tap on this because we don't know when the bottom is gonna fall all the way out, but the signs are all around you guys. And I'm gonna play these drums another time or two. Hit the like button on your way in the door. Subscribe to the channel if you're not. I'm gonna read all these comments, and then we're gonna read. Tav X. Tav X, Hebrews, purity and becoming one. You guys already know how we're going to accomplish Tav X. You're going to turn to YAHAWAH and nobody else. Some people call him Yahuwah. Some people call him Yah. Some people call him the Most High. You guys know who we talking about. Some people call him the Ancient of Days. Y'all know who we talking about. You know who we talking about, Hebrew. Hit the like button on your way in the door. Hit it right now. If you're not subscribed to the channel, go ahead and tap that subscribe button. Also, hit the bell button so that you get every single notification, Hebrew. Rest in peace to both of my grandfathers. But I'm thinking about this, right? One of my grandfathers, right? That Negro really took a liking to the movie Black Panther. Y'all remember that movie Black Panther, right? The Marvel superhero Black Panther came to the movie with Wakanda and all that. For some reason, my grandfather really liked that movie, and he liked that part. If any of y'all out there ever seen Black Panther the movie, y'all know the part whenever they would get around and the tribes and they would be about to have a fight, or all the town or the city or not the city, because there wasn't no city, but I guess it was the city of Wakanda. But when everybody would gather around and they be about to watch the warriors fight, they all go like that and they go. I don't know why, y'all. For some reason, that my grandfather, that Negro, he used to like, he loved that part for some reason. I don't know. But then again, I think I do know. Just made me think about him, y'all. A shout out to all of our fathers, our mothers, our grandmothers, our grandfathers. Because literally, without them, you don't exist. I don't exist. So shout out to all the mothers and the fathers and the grandmothers and the grandfathers out there. Without them, none of this is here. None of us are here. Shout out to the elders. Hazel Wizards, and she goes. Good Friday, family, and Mr. Real Talk. Love, family, scattered throughout all nations. All praises to the Most High alone. That's right. And she got the exclamation mark on there, the loving heart emoji on there, the thumbs up and the friendly emoji. Shout out to you, Hazel Woods, and shout out to every one of yous out there in the live Chizak, as well as the Play Bizak. Forgive me if I'm slurring the words, y'all. I'm telling you, I'm literally floating on fumes right now. I don't even know how I'm up right now. I really don't, y'all. King David, and he goes. Tavex, good to have a live going. Get me through this captivity. I'm in every sense we expose that blood, these demons on all platforms, pushing blood this and that, shaking my head like it was meant for us to expose. Hey, King David, here we go again. Here we freaking go again. And you know what, bro? I'm telling you, this is how I know every single day this thought that I've been having, y'all, is being confirmed to me more and more every single day. I've been telling y'all for a while, I have this theory, right? I can't prove this. There's no way to prove what I'm saying, but I observe things, right? And I got this theory that sometimes the Most High, because only the Most High knows the literal number of how many of us it is on planet Earth who worship him and him only. So let's say it's 1.2 million of us worldwide that worship the Father only. My theory is that sometimes, of course, he could come around to each and every one of us, 1.2 million, and speak to us. But sometimes I strongly think and believe that he has a message he wants to say to us, but he wants to get all of us the same message at the same time. So my personal opinion and thoughts, I believe that sometimes he'll just say something or he'll think something and then he'll drop it down. He'll drop it down into the Most High only, Old Testament only frequency, and everybody who's in that frequency will receive that message. Every one of us will receive it. But here's the thing. We won't know that other people have received that message unless they speak on it. And I can't tell you guys, the last 2 weeks I've had so many confirmations, signs and wonders proving my theory to be right. And it's happening again right now. King David, you talking about ever since we exposed this blood stuff, and people have been going crazy all online with blood this, blood that. Brother, the last 2 weeks I've been thinking to myself, it's about time to circle the wagons again, slicing to smithereens this blood sacrifice stuff, right? I kid you not, King David. That's what I was thinking, right? And then here you are mentioning it right now. You're doubling down and tripling down on it. And also, I meant to tell you too, I forgot, but I got you on here now, so I ain't got to do it. I meant to tag you, but you know what? Not in this video. I was going to say I'd do it for tomorrow, right? I would have did it tonight, but I know that video is probably going to be a little longer, and I can't even do it tonight because I got to try to get some sleep, get something to eat, and do a whole bunch of other stuff before I'm up, before the rooster start crowing. Before the rooster start even crowing, I'm going to already be throwing in the cotton field. I'm going to wake the rooster up. That's how early I'm going to be up, y'all. I'm going to wake the damn rooster up. But I know, King David, this is a fact, because what got me thinking about this is, number one, like 2 weeks ago, I just started thinking about it, right? And clearly you've been thinking about it too. And I meant to tell you too, I saw your post earlier, I think you did in the community section. You were saying how, niggas was acting a fool because what you was telling brothers about this blood sacrifice and stuff. And a lot of our people don't want to hear that. So they rise up against that. And it's just funny that you're mentioning it now. You made that post earlier. The last 2 weeks, I've been thinking about it. And I actually said, you know what? I was thinking about it. But when I saw you mention it on that post, that community post, I said, that's it. That's the confirmation. It's time to circle the block, double back gang, and blow this thing down even more. It's time to double down, triple down, and quadruple down. Just not going to do it tonight because we just don't have the time. That live stream is definitely going to be more than 30, 40 minutes, I'm sure, because we're going to go all the way into it. We're going to leave no room. It's already no room, but this is not their live stream. I get fired up just thinking about it and reading this comment that King David wrote in the live chat. I'm going to read it again. I'm about to get carried away, y'all. Just abandon this live and dive right into the bloodlust, blood-sucking, blood-drinking. Let me calm down. I'm about to lose my mind. Let me calm down. I'm going to read this comment again. King David says, Top X, good to have a live going. Get me through this captivity I'm in ever since we exposed that blood, these demons on all platforms, pushing blood, this and that. Shaking my head like it was meant for us to expose. Hey, King David, it definitely was. And that's another reason why. And it didn't just start now. To tell you the truth, I can't even tell you guys when it started. When I'm talking about it, I'm talking about me making all these videos, me going live as often as I do. To be honest, man, I couldn't even tell you exactly when it started. I just looked up one day and then I was just freaking every other day. It seemed like I'm going live, and I don't know when it started. But you know what? If I had to guess, I don't know. I would say maybe a year and a half ago, maybe. That's what I'm guessing. I just looked up, and every other second I looked up, I was going live. And even when I'm not going live, I'm uploading. Y'all, I'm telling you. The Most High put a battery in my back. Can't stop, won't stop. I know y'all heard that before. It's usually used in a negative connotation, though, because usually a niggas be doing something they ain't got no business doing. But not in this case. King David says, can't wait till we get on the topic. The Most High don't like no blood sacrifice. I uploaded people saying he did that to get us ready for a human laugh out loud. And we said that too. That's why it was added and people can't see. Facts, King David. And it's a terrifying thing for people to admit that. We got Hazel Wizards in his house. Hazel Woods goes Psalms 119, verse 9 through 11. Okay. All right, Hazel Woods, let's go and read. Read. Hey, y'all, I ain't gonna lie. I wish all of us on here, I wish we had a Hebrew Israelite camp, y'all, and we was out somewhere in America in a town near you, standing on the corner with everybody that be congregating and hanging out over here on the lives, and we could all be standing out on the corner. If you want to sit down in the chair, you can sit down, and we had the brothers out there on the corner. Ring it out. Read. I kid you not. I told y'all, that's one of my fantasies on the low. I've always, well, not always, since I came into the truth, it's something that I've always wanted to do, because I want to share the words of the Most High with our people, okay? Because that's what we're supposed to do. I want to try to get myself right and then try to go out and help my brothers and sisters get right. You know what I'm saying? And it will really be, I mean, not only would it be righteous, it would be rewarding, and then it would be fun. I know it would be fun. Hey, hanging out with y'all is fun. You think it wouldn't be fun if I could get together with all y'all niggas out here on this live chat and we could all be somewhere posted up on the same corner? I know we'd have fun. I already know it would be fun. Ring it out. Read. Oh, yeah. And we all take turns being the reader and the speaker. We all take turns. And let everybody get a chance to read. I'm telling y'all don't know. Y'all do not know how much that will make my day just to be able to come out. And I'll just be the nigga just standing there looking tough. Be the nigga standing there, the Hebrew Israelite standing there looking tough. waiting to read, reading in my loudest Hebrew Israelite voice. I kid you not. I kid you not. I kid you not. It might sound funny because it is kind of funny. In fact, it's very funny, but it's absolutely 100% true. Can't make this up, Hebrew. The book of Psalms, chapter 119, verse 9 through 11. Read, wherewithal shall a young man cleanse his way? By taking heed thereto according to thy word. Verse 10. With my whole heart have I sought thee. Oh, let me not wander from thy commandments. Verse 11. Thy word have I hid in mine heart, that I might not sin against thee. All praises to the mighty one. You're looking for that Hazel Woods as always. We got J.R. Meadows in the building. J.R. Meadows says, hello, my Hebrew family. What's going on, brother J.R. Meadows? What it do, fam? And hello to all the yous out there in YouTubeville, in YouTube land. Hebrew, if you have not hit that like button already, you need to smash that like button immediately. And you definitely need to hit the subscribe button if you have not subscribed to the channel already. We got King David in the house again, and he goes, yo, Top X at Hazel Woods and J.R. Meadows. That's right. And Hazelwood says Top X at King David. Hazelwood says at J.R. Meadows, greetings to you. That's right. King David, and he goes, I love everyone that's Torah only, but I had to make a post. I'm standing on it. I don't accept or agree the Most High like any blood. I will never agree on that until the end. Outside of that, it's all love, strength emoji. That's right. That's right. And you know what? For anybody who's on this live right now, or you might catch this on the playback sometime this evening or off the late night, early morning, whatever, just know that tomorrow evening, because I got to work tomorrow, so they're going to be working me like the Hebrew slave that I am. That's why I'm so damn tired, and that's why I'm going to still be tired in a few hours when I go in and get my spiritual back beat wide open, because that's what's going to be happening. A lot of y'all going to be drooling on your pillow, dreaming, and I'm going to be out there listening to I'm a Cowboy on a steel horse I ride. That's what I'm going to be doing, waking up the roosters and whatnot. So I'm going to have to get out of slavery, come home, do a whole lot of stuff, try to get some nap, because there's no way I'll be able to talk to you guys if I don't. But sometime tomorrow evening, because of the slavery, won't be able to go live until the evening. Maybe it'll be early evening. It's not going to be late night, but you know what? Probably like around this time right here. Somewhere tomorrow between 7:30, if you guys are available. And trust me, if you're not, I know how it is, because, hey, it's Saturday night. Who knows what you might be into? You might got to go into slavery yourself. But just know tomorrow evening, we will be going live, Most High willing, and we will be abolishing and torching and destroying any mythical notion that the Most High God wants any kind of blood at all. You are not to, there's no such thing as killing an animal for God. I'm viciously slaying this innocent animal for God so that he can forgive me. Viciously, brutally killing this animal will somehow have me accepted in the sight of God. I'm going to torture and maim this innocent, lovely, innocent animal. But I'm doing it for God. And you know what? I don't blame people out there for falling for that because they wrote it in there. You read it, so you go with it. You just say, you know what? No, I can't question God. Check this out. Did these filthy, stinking heathens have their hands on our books? Yes or no? Yes or no? And once you're not afraid to be honest, okay, the righteous are as bold as a lion. You're not the one who tampered with the books, so you should not be afraid to admit when you see things that are just poking out like two left shoes, two sore thumbs. Sometimes it's outright obvious, but we've been taught to ignore. And right now, I know YouTube is playing games in here. You know how I know? YouTube says that we have 2 people in here watching right now. I know that we got more than 2 people on this live stream right now. And look, and now they just bumped it up to 3 real quick. YouTube, you are a piece of crap. You people that work behind the scenes at YouTube, you the devil that the Bible speaks of. And your day will come. That's why the Most High God is burning California right now. And we get ready to get into a little of that. You guys see what's going on out there in California? This is because people that work behind the scenes at YouTube are doing stuff like this. Shadow banning the channel, blocking people from commenting, unsubscribing people from channels like this and other channels. So the Most High God got to come and burn up California. Which city will be next? The Most High is not playing no games no more. YouTube says we got 2 people in the live stream. I don't believe that. King David says facts. When it comes to Yah, even in the cold, I will get so much of a rush, I will forget it's cold unless the Most High just make a huge wind hit. Only way. Hey, I feel you, King David. I feel you. We got Brother J.I. Meadows in his house again, and he says, in a winter wonderland in the AM. Yeah, so they is saying it's supposed to snow tonight, right? Supposed to snow tonight or early in the morning sometime. I'm not looking forward to that. I'm really not. We got Pamela Rossi. What's going on, Pamela Rossi? Pamela Rossi says, hello, my Hebrew family. What's going on, Pamela Rossi? We got Brother Maurice Watkins in the building. Brother Maurice Watkins, and he goes, shalom, shalom to you, Brother Maurice Watkins, and shalom to each and every one of you out there, whether you're on the live chat or the playback, and hit that like button if you have not already, and subscribe to the channel. Are you watching California get torched? Do you see the fire? And look, you guys, don't you let these filthy, stinking, heathen, pagan, Gentile beasts, don't you let these damn demons fool you and trick you and make you guys think that, oh, every time a fire or any kind of thing happens out here, oh, that's the elite doing this. That's the elite doing this. You guys, hey, I'm telling you guys, don't fall for it. What these demons have tried to do is try to minimize the power of the Most High God. Brother J.I. Meadows says 10 p.m. to 7 a.m. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Here we go. Here we freaking go. Not looking forward to it. But, hey, what can you do? Life in captivity, you guys. I don't know about you guys, but I'm determined to get out of captivity. Okay? And I'm not talking about our nation captivity. We're going to all get out of that at the same time. I'm talking about this 9-to-5 captivity, which only makes our captivity 10 times worse. I'm going to escape the 9-to-5 grind. I must. It is a must. Because you know what? It's not just about the money, right? Although it is all about the money. That's why you get up every single day and go to work and work crazy long hours. Because it ain't nothing to this world except for money. Okay? I said to this world. That's all it is. If it ain't about money, it really don't even matter. You want to eat breakfast, lunch, and dinner, don't you? But you ain't got time to be not thinking about money. You think about money every day, all day. What do you think you at work for? Why do you think you're going to slavery 5 days a week, 6 days a week? Some of us 7 days a week. Some of us got 2 and 3 jobs. But people actually say, don't talk about money. Meanwhile, they working the skin from our bones. And people going to say, don't talk about money. Maurice Watkins says, any power that is a power is the most high power. Bring it out, That's right, brother Maurice Watkins. Let them know, And it is the same power of the most high that is sending California up in smoke. Do you guys see that? And do you know the wickedness of California? This is wrath from God. Wrath from Yahawah in the form of fire is resting upon California for the wickedness, the satanic, the demonic, witchcraft, sorcery, warlockism. Brother Eli Barrows in the house. Brother Eli Barrows says, Shalom, family. All praises alone to the Most High. Alone. Good to see you up in here, Brother Eli, as always. It's a pleasure to see every one of you brothers and sisters in here, the ones that's commenting and the ones that's not commenting. Because you here, because it's family time. King David says, facts. Ask them same people, pay your rent. They're going to give you a runaround and say, work at the end of the day, but I thought money don't matter. Exactly. That don't really hit my head, y'all. I mean, the wheels really started to click. I don't know. It was like 2 or 3 days ago, y'all. It was like 4 in the morning. I'm going live at like 4 in the morning. Hazel Woods popped up on the live like 4 in the morning. And as we going live, 4 in the morning, that's when it really clicked. I'm going to be a multimillionaire. And I need to be a multimillionaire. You know why? Not so I can be wicked, so that I can solve the money problem. Because the money problem is a major problem that the majority of people in their life, they're never going to solve the money problem. And the money problem only compounds other problems. And especially when I started to ponder and really think on Deuteronomy chapter 8, verse 18, says the Lord your God, it is the Lord your God, it is Yahawah, your God, who giveth you power to get wealth. You know what wealth is? Getting rich. Why would Moses say that in Deuteronomy chapter 8:18 if there was something wrong with us actually admitting and allowing ourselves? Half of us out there, if the Most High wanted us to get rich, we wouldn't even be able to do it. Because in our minds, we've psyched our own selves out and told ourselves, no, brother, no, sister, no, I don't need to be rich. I don't need a lot of money. The hell you do. Rent is sky high. Food is sky high. It's only getting worse. Insurance, sky high. Water, sky high. Miscellaneous BS, sky high. The hell you don't need a lot of money. That's why you go to work every single day. And if you don't got a job to go to, a lot of people pull their hair out. Sometimes they even unalive themselves. You need a lot of money in this world. In this world, money's the only thing that matters in this world. That's why we focus on the Most High God. Why? Because we know the Most High God controls everything, good and evil, life and death. Align yourself with that power. And it's that same power who told you in the law, it is the Lord your God. It is Yahawah who gave you power to get wealth. Wealth is not just getting by. Did you know that? Wealth is not, well, all I need, brother, all I need is just enough money to pay my bills. Nigga, that's not wealth. Deuteronomy 8:18 said, Yahawah gave you power to get wealth. That says what it says. And it means what it means. Yahawah gave us power to get rich. Being broke is not holy. Living paycheck to paycheck, because that's what a lot of us are doing. That doesn't mean you're righteous. That's a punishment, believe it or not. But all we've known is punishment. For thousands of years, we've only known nothing but punishment. So we don't even know that the Most High Making us wealthy is actually part of the covenant. Did you know that? Matter of fact, let me stop blowing smoke. Let me read that verse. Because I know somebody out there is going to say, nah, I don't believe that. You shouldn't be talking about money. Watch this. Deuteronomy chapter 18 and verse 8. Listen, y'all. Deuteronomy 8 and verse 18. But thou shalt remember YAHAWAH thy God, for it is he that giveth thee power to get wealth, aka to get rich, that he may establish his covenant, which he sware unto thy fathers, as it is this day. You being wealthy is part of the covenant. Did you know that? The Most High wants you wealthy. If you serving him and him alone and keeping his commandments, you think he wants you broke and poor? You think he wants you having just enough? That's not wealth. If he just wants you having just enough, that's not wealth. Deuteronomy 8:18 says, Yahweh gave us power to get wealth, to get rich. But you know what? Like I said, many of us, I know that there's people out there, there's Hebrews out there who could have gotten wealthy, could have got rich. But you know what? Up here, they said, no, I can't be rich. Being rich is not holy. It's unrighteous. I bet you they won't read Deuteronomy 8 and 18. I've heard it before, but 2 days ago when I was up at 3 in the morning outside in below freezing temperatures, Deuteronomy 8 and 18 hit me in a whole nother way. It hit me so hard that I realized I need to be rich and I'm going to be a multimillionaire. If I got anything to do with it or to say about it, I'm going to be a multimillionaire. Mark my words. And I said it that day, 2 days ago, 4 in the morning on live. The only thing that'll stop me is if the Most High just says, for some reason, I don't want you getting rich. But generally speaking, we just read it. It's a part of the covenant. He wants to confirm the covenant by making you wealthy because you're not wicked no more. You're not a blood drinking, body eating, blood smoothie making, seance having, candlelight vigil having ass nigga. You ain't that kind of person no more. You were cursed when you were an idolater, a vampire, a cannibal. You're no longer a part of that life. Now you actually are holy now, believe it or not. You've come such a long way. You serve Yahweh and him only, and you do your best to keep the commandments, but you don't want him to confirm the covenant by letting you get wealthy. Something is wrong here, Hebrew. We haven't rewired our minds. And it just hit me 2 days ago, I'm telling you. It hit me 2 days ago because I would have kind of shunned it before too. And you know what? JC teaches people, hey, if you're wealthy, go sell every single thing you have. You don't need a dime at all. Sell it all and give it to the poor, then come follow me. That's what the Catholics have done to all of us, consciously and subconsciously. We've been completely destroyed. But them days are over, y'all. King David says Torah only thought that's Hebrews. Torah only, though, that's Hebrews. That's right, King David. Let them know. Let them know. J.I. Meadows says smart cities coming. And you know what, J.I. Meadows? I've heard about smart cities. I've heard talks of it. You know what? I'm going to have to do my research on that because I'm not sure exactly what that is. I mean, I know the term smart cities, and I've heard that they are building these smart cities and that they are coming. But I guess I got to do more research on that to see exactly what that is and exactly what that will entail. I'm sure that has something to do with them trying to gain more control over people. I know that. I'm sure of that. They're going to have it set up some kind of way. This is how they do. They're going to make it seem like they're helping you. They're giving you some kind of luxury or benefit, but in all actuality, it's to have control of you, to track you, to be able to, at some point, penalize you, punish you. I'm sure. Because I know the nature of these monsters. These people are monsters, y'all. And once again, that's why the Most High God is burning California. And we about to get to that, though. But I had to bring out that Deuteronomy 8 and 18. You guys, You don't want to be that Negro out there that blocks your blessing because your mind thoughts are off track. If you guys think that don't matter, I'm telling you it do. The Most High can have wealth right there, ready to flood you with wealth. But in your subconscious, in your mind, in your spirit, you won't accept it. You think it's unrighteous to be rich. Not even knowing, you won't even ponder or marinate Deuteronomy 8 and 18. The Most High wants to confirm to you. Confirm what to you? Confirm the covenant to you. You came back to him, so he wants to come back to you. And he wants to confirm that as he swore to your fathers. He swore to your grandfather. Turn to me, you're going to be wealthy. Because I'm giving you the power to do that. Do you guys not remember how wealthy Job was? You guys know how wealthy Solomon was. You know how wealthy King David was? Even King Saul. You guys, you know how wealthy Moses was? You think Moses was broke? You know how wealthy Abraham was? Jacob? Y'all, we've been way off base all across the board. All of us, including myself. I always tell y'all, anything that I call myself telling y'all, it goes doubly and triply for me. I've been way off base. You know why? Because I never in my mind, in my thoughts and spirit, came to the understanding that I should be rich. That didn't hit me. You guys might think I'm capping. You guys might not even know how big that'd be until one day you just happen to find out that Mr. Real Talk has struck it big. Because I'm clearing the debris out of my area. Spiritually, I'm opening the doors. So if the Most High decides it's time to flood me and make me wealthy, I'm not going to have no problem receiving it. Because I'm not going to be playing defense against it because of all the programming. You guys, these people got us wound up so tight. Many of us don't even know who we are. You don't even know what you're capable of. You don't even know if you think about something long enough and hard enough and hold on to it enough. I'm telling you, you guys don't know. You don't know. Because you think you just like everybody else, not knowing that you are a Most High only. You ain't like nobody else. You can do things that other people can't do. And you've been punished for long enough. All of us have. I don't think any of us on here are wealthy or rich. Can you imagine with somebody who worships Yahawah and him only, a wealthy Hebrew Israelite, an Old Testament only Hebrew? Can you imagine what that kind of person would do for their brothers and sisters? Because don't nobody else give a damn about y'all except your brothers and your sisters. Wouldn't you want a brother or a sister who serves Yahawah and him only? Imagine if you get even one of them who gets wealthy, not making a little bit of money, wealthy. I'm telling you right now, if I was to get wealthy, and I do believe that I am, if I got anything to do with it, I'm going to be wealthy. I'm going to be a multi-millionaire. And you know what? I don't have to go on Front Street with it, but I know one thing that I would do. I'm going to make sure I'm going to bend over backwards to look out for the Hebrews. And I'm going to start right here in America, FBA. I'm going to look out for them niggas. Judah, Benjamin, and Levi. I know who you niggas are out there. Think about that. Think about if we had 5 wealthy Old Testament only Hebrews. Do you know what we could do? You know what we could do? You see, our people have been cut off from all that kind of stuff. We think wealth is evil. Even though Yahawah wants to confirm the covenant by making you wealthy, we say, no, I don't need that. I'm telling y'all, I need that. I want that. And I'm going to get that. If I got anything to do with it, if I got anything to say about it, I told you, I'm going to be a multi-millionaire. And you need to start thinking like that too. If you want to be wealthy, if you want the Most High to confirm the covenant to you, do you want him to confirm the covenant to you or not? I want him to confirm it to me. Bring it on, Most High, please, so I can escape the 9-to-5 slavery. And then I can come on here and do a 4, 5, 6 hour live stream with y'all. If I didn't have to get up in a little bit, y'all, and go into slavery, you think I wouldn't stay on here for 4 or 5 hours with y'all? I'm telling you, I would. And most high willing, at some point, I'll be able to skip out on my 9 to 5 plantation, and then I will be able to do what I want to do. Okay? And what do I want to do? I want to spend more time with the family. Yeah, real talk. Nigga, if I was wealthy, we would guaranteed be having a meetup. Guaranteed we'd have a meetup. And it wouldn't take long either. I tell everybody, hey, y'all, I'm giving y'all niggas 90 days. Everybody call in to work. I'm flying everybody out to wherever for a week. We gonna fly out, take off from work. I got you. Got your plane tickets, got it all. We gonna go on out somewhere, and we gonna have ourselves a Shangri-La of a time. And we gonna do some other things as well. We gotta start thinking different, y'all. It's time to move different. It's 2025. Time to move different. And you're gonna see just how different. You guys already see how America is moving, how the world is moving. Since 2025 came in, the Most High has been resting upon America with his wrath. And he's on California's head right now. California going up in smoke. The Up in Smoke tour, featuring the Most High and the Spirits of Vengeance. Don't that sound like a rock and roll tour? The Up in Smoke tour. YAHAWAH, featuring the Angels of Destruction. That's a rock and roll band right there, y'all. Going on tour. An American tour, and they have stopped in California. Yep. Burn, baby, burn. Disco Inferno. Burn, baby, burn, burn, burn. Burn, 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 baby, burn. That's what's going on right now. The Most High is smoking mad. He's hopping mad. He's filming out of the nostrils. He's pissed. And this is just a portion of his fury. You wait till he comes and treads on this earth. Negroes are going to boo-boo in their pants. And look, how can you blame them? Look, we're going to read a couple of verses, and then we're going to be out. All right, because it's getting late. It's getting super late. And I'm going to look up, and I'm going to be in that damn cornfield getting my back beat over. All right? Y'all pray for y'all brother in the early morning hours when you rolling over, drooling on your pillow. Think about your brother and send some prayers up for me. While I'm out there in this winter wonderland freezing, getting my spiritual back beat to smithereens. All right? Whew. Deuteronomy chapter 4, verse 24. Listen to this. Because some people might be wondering out there and saying, you know what? That's not the Most High God out there in that fire. That fire's man-made fire, man-made water. Check this out. People can imitate all kind of things. The original creator of fire and water and ice and hot and cold is YAHAWAH. And if you don't understand that, my Hebrew friend, my Gentile cleavers, you have a lot to learn if you don't understand that. And listen to Deuteronomy chapter 4, verse 24. And as I read verse 24, I want you to think about California right now. Think about the thumbnail that you saw when you clicked on this video. Deuteronomy 4, verse 24. For YAHAWAH, thy God, is a consuming fire, even a jealous God. And look, can you understand that? Do you guys really get that? This is not just a figure of speech. Spiritually, it doesn't mean he's really a consuming fire. Oh yeah? Really? And where you getting that from? Oh, I forgot. The Catholic Church told you that. King David, and he goes. Last thing, they believe that because they see the wicked with riches making deals with Lucifer, seed. The Most High said, don't envy them, Worry about righteous wealth. They getting BK'd at the end. All facts, King David. All facts. Brother Maurice Watkins says, that's why I said all powers are the most high powers. Say it again, Brother Maurice Watkins. Shout it from the mountaintop. Maurice Watkins says, man-made and all. That's right. Bring it out, Brother Maurice Watkins. Bring it out. Let me go read it again. Deuteronomy 4:24. For Yahawah thy God is a consuming fire, even a jealous God. Can you imagine a consuming fire that gets jealous? That is a raging fire, my friend. Do you see what's happening in California right now? I seen videos out there, lots of people had to run and flee and abandon their car. I seen construction machines, bulldozers coming through, just bulldozing cars out of the way, trying to clear a way. It literally looks like hell on earth on some of those parts of California over there. You know why? Yahawah thy God is a consuming fire, even a jealous God. So now you got this fire, a consuming fire, which is the Most High God. The God of the Old Testament is a consuming fire, believe it or not, child. That's why you notice he's always around fire. Lots of times in the Old Testament, so many scriptures, the Most High God and fire, wheels of fire, fire this, fire that. The Most High, he gets down with the fire because he is a consuming. You know what a consuming fire is? It means he is a destroying fire. Fire, it destroys, y'all. King David says, look, remember the burning bush with Moses? Once again, fire. The Most High is constantly associated with fire. And that's why Malachi says the day's going to come, he's going to burn them up. Fire again. King David says the Most High said he controlled the wicked steps. So if it was planned, it's the Most High doing it at the end of the day. I can plan to go to work, but the Most High can make it icy and say, no, you staying home today. Facts, King David. That's the way it is. And nobody can change that. Brother Maurice Watkins says it's fervent heat. Bring it out, Wake him up, You guys keep thinking that the Most High is not going to snuff you out. You keep thinking that he's not going to burn you to smithereens. And I'm telling you, he is. Okay? He is. Hebrew, if you haven't hit that like button already, what are you waiting on? Hit that like button and hit it now, Hebrew. Here we go. A lot of our brothers and sisters, they shun this book because of the teachings that we've been handed down last 2,000 years, a little more than 2,000 years. The age of Pisces, the age of Christ, same thing. That's why Christians got that little shape of the fish. And on the inside of the shape of that little fish, it says Jesus, because the age of Pisces is synonymous for the age of Christ. They both lasted a little over 2,000 years, and they were at the same exact time. The age of Pisces is done. The age of Christ is finished. Yeshua, Bahashem Yahawaah, he's done. He's finished. His goose is cooked. And everybody who wants to Bahashem and drink blood and eat niggas' bodies, you finished. And tomorrow, I know we got some blood drinking, body eating niggas in here right now, but they ain't gonna say nothing because they know better. They know that if they come in here with that blood drinking, body eating, Bahashem Yahawaah, blood sucking, plasma bathing, seance having, candlelight visual ass nigga, they know if they come in here with that nonsense, they're gonna get hewn into pieces. And they know that. And I know you're on here right now, but you're afraid. And rightfully so. Because you know we got lions over here and we got lionesses over here. And we carry a very large and heavy Old Testament only sword. And not one of you idolaters can stand before us without getting hewn into pieces. And I know you getting mad right now. You looking at this live. Some of you niggas out there right now, your finger is going toward that button. You want to say something, but then you like, nah, Not trying to get hewn into pieces in front of my congregation. False prophet, nigga. Brother Maurice Watkins says, it's fire and hammers over here. Yeah, buddy. It's not a game. It is not a game, you guys. It's time to tighten up, Hebrew. Tighten up. Listen to this. We're going to turn to the book of Ecclesiasticus, all right? The Catholics told us not to read this, so our people said, okay, we ain't listening to the Catholics no more, because Catholics are liars. All religions are liars. The book of Ecclesiasticus, chapter 39, verse 29. Listen to this. Fire and hail and famine and death, all these were created for vengeance. Do you see that? Do you see that, Negro? So don't talk to me about, no, the elite made that fire. The government made that fire. See, you're just like the so-called white man. You're just like the Roman Catholics. Nigga, what did the scripture say? I'm going to read it again. And this is scripture for all you naysayers out there, okay? I know you've been led astray. You've been taught that this is not legit. Guess who taught you that? The filthy, stinking, heathen, pagan, Gentile dogs taught you that. And you never let it go. I'm telling you, not only am I letting that doctrine go, I'm kicking it out the window. We're going to read this. This is very beneficial. And this is our book. One of our many books. We got many books. Even the Old Testament, the Torah, the Tanakh. That's not just one book. There's multiple books in the Torah, multiple books in the Tanakh. You've never been reading just one book. Ain't no such thing as just this one book. Ain't no such thing as that. Get that kind of talk out of your mind, Hebrew. I don't care where you got it from, because I know where you got it from. The thing is, many of our people, we hold on to things and you don't know the origins of it. Don't read this, don't read that. That's Catholic origins right there. The book of Ecclesiastes 39:29. Again, fire and hail and famine and death, all these were created for vengeance. It said what it said. So when you see California being burned to the ground, it's the Most High getting payback and vengeance. Maurice Watkins says they know better. Yes, they do. All you blood drinking, body eating, plasma licking, plasma sucking, limb chopping, seance having, demonic ceremony participating in ass nigga. You know not to come in here. We gonna hew you into pieces. I promise you. I promise you, you're gonna lose a limb. You're gonna lose a spiritual limb if you step foot in this Old Testament only lions den. We got lions and lionesses, and we all are ninjas. Biblical ninjas, assassins, and we waiting to chop, nigga. And I know that you niggas is in here right now. Probably got 2 or 3 blood drinking, vampire, cannibal, blood sucking, plasma loving niggas in here, but you're scared. Got brothers and sisters in here who will rend you in two, and it won't take long to do it either. And you niggas know that. You talk all that tough talk, but when it's time to step up to the plate, y'all guys cower down because you know you can't stand before us no more. Hazelwood says Ecclesiasticus 39:29. Y'all heard it. The Most High created fire for vengeance to pay you back. And oh my God, wouldn't he want to pay California back for what they've done to the children of Israel? Did you guys know at one point California used to be all black? Talking to somebody out there. What happened to all the black Indians in California? All the black farmers. Oh yeah, I forgot. They got slaughtered and put into slavery. Had their land stolen. And then they built Hollywood out there, luxury neighborhoods and all this stuff. To hell with these Indians. To hell with these niggas who we took California from and put them into slavery. So what? Well, guess what? Now it's time to die. I guess it's an even exchange though, right? You had your fun. And now the bill is due. It's time to die. That's the bill due when you put your hands on the children of Israel, nigga. Time to die. Are you ready? Are you ready? How do you want it? However do you need it? However do you want it? However do you need it? However do you want it? However do you need it? However do you want it? However. How you want it, nigga? Stole California from these indigenous American Negroes, and you said to hell with you, nigga. Put your black ass in slavery, taking your land, and you niggas built Hollywood on my land. You built multi-million-dollar homes on my land. You put my granddad in the slavery on my land. Now it's time to die, nigga. I hope it was worth it. Sounds like a pretty even exchange to me. Time to die at the hand of God by holy fire. You're gonna get smoked out, nigga. Yeah. Most High bringing new definition to getting a nigga smoked out. Open pit barbecue. Shout out to California. Time to die, nigga. Are you ready? Are you ready? How do you want it? However do you need it? However do you want it? However. However do you want it? However do you need it? However do you want? However. Time to die, nigga. Hope it was worth it, you damn demon. Payback is in effect. Don't cry now. Don't cry for mama now. You can cry for Christ, JC, Yeshua, Bahashim Yahawah. Nigga, time to die. Yeah. I hope it was worth it. Should have never put your hands on Israel. And you didn't know that our God is a consuming fire. He gonna burn you up, nigga. King David says, like that movie with the white lady, yeah, be very afraid, yeah. Y'all gonna be BK touching the Hebrews. He want blood. I was like, yo, they flat out know and told people, but yet they still think it's a joke. Hey, bruh, I got a homie, right? One of my homies from the hood, from the streets. He know me, right? He know I'm a Hebrew Israelite. One day that nigga texted me. He was like, hey, bruh, hey, bruh, hey, bruh, but I saw this movie. I thought about you. I had to call you, bruh. Bruh, you always be talking about the Israelites and the God of the Israelites. And you always be saying how the God of the Israelites is a killer. He kills people. He said, hey, bruh, I was watching this movie, and this white lady knew that everybody was getting ready to get killed. And she told everybody, this is the God of the Israelites getting ready to do this to you guys. He wants your blood. He wants to kill you for payback, for the wickedness. My homeboy from the hood had to call me and text me and tell me, hey, bro, I thought about you. Bro, that's the same stuff you be saying, bro. I said, uh-huh. Hollywood knows, brother. And the homeboy could just look at me. He was like, he could not believe that. Letting you know that what? The higher-ups, they know that the God of Israel, he's going to do a bloodbath. Oh, yeah. Shout out to California. Time to die. And guess what? If you somebody who the Most High is not on your head, then guess what? You ain't got nothing to be worried about. But if you are an enemy of the Most High, nigga, it's time to die. A vicious, brutal, blood-curdling, heinous death. Oh, praises to the Most High. Hazel Wood says, San Francisco had an earthquake this morning. News, people looking crazy out there, trying to act like it was so minor. And we all know that, right? Sometimes people be so damn scared, they just, to keep from falling apart, just act normal. Act like you're not terrified. Act like everything is all right, knowing that you are about to poop your freaking pants. That's where we at with it right now, fam. Maurice Watkins says, right, I am indigenous to this land. I'm sorry, brother. I'm gonna butcher that name. I can't pronounce it. Annie Yun Yah or Israel principal people. All facts, brother. And see, they wanted to trick us for so long, but they can't stop us no more. We know that we're indigenous to this land, you guys. Turning back to the Most High is the best thing that ever happened to us. We are going to watch America burn. Not just California. The Most High is sick of these damn demons. And so am I. And I know many of you, you're sick of them too. Time to die, nigga. Okay, I hope you had fun, nigga. Hazelwood says, judgment is here! Exclamation, exclamation, exclamation. That's right. This is when I wish we all had a Hebrew Israelite camp right now. I'm talking about everybody in this live chat right now. I wish that we was all out on the corner right now, bringing it out. Real talk. Maurice Watkins says, yes, judgment is here. And you know what? Give the Most High God a hand for that, y'all. Because he did not waste no time. 2025 came in and the Most High jumped down America's throat with both feet. Give the Most High God a hand. If you love what you're seeing, if you like judgment, give the Most High God a hand. If you know that the Most High God is going to slay every one of his enemies, give the Most High God a hand. I would be giving the Most High God a hand all night long if I didn't have to go to slavery. I'm thrilled about knowing that the Most High is going to heal his enemies into microscopic pieces. It makes me feel good. I feel great. Ezekiel 39 and 21. Okay. And she gives the hand clap emoji and she says 100. Okay. Well, let's go on over there and check it out then. Why don't we? Why don't we? Why don't we? Yeah. Because I'm a cowboy. Still horse I ride. I'm wanted. Dead or alive. Wanted. California is wanted. Dead, not alive. Yeah. Hazelwood says Ezekiel 39 and 21. You know what? Hazelwood, if we was in the Hebrew Israelite camp, we was on the corner, I would have you read that. I say, Hazelwood, read. You would say, Ezekiel 39, 21. Read. Yeah, Hazelwoods, I give you the mic. Hazelwoods, I'll let you go. Hey, Mr. Real Talk, get Ezekiel 20, 39, and 21. Read. And then I would start reading in my loudest, meanest, most aggressive Hebrew Israelite voice I can muster. And trust me, I will muster up the greatest Hebrew Israelite voice that I can, and I will shout that thing as loud as I can. King David says, all joke aside, I hope people hear, because soon they're going to shut this YouTube and ETC down. Facts, King David. And those who don't got it, it's a wrap. All of us will be on our own then. Y'all will pop up. It will be terrifying, no doubt. All facts, King David. Hazelwood says, that was one of my jams. Hey, Hazelwoods. Hey, Hazelwoods. Hey, Hazelwoods. Do you know, I never heard that song, never knew nothing about that song. I stumbled upon that song by accident, probably 3-4 months ago at Hazelwoods. Even right now, that is one of my favorite Jones. I'm going to crank that Jones as soon as I get off of here. I kid you not. That is one of my Jones. It's all the same. Only the names change. Every day seems like we're wasting away. I know a place where the faces are so cold. I drive all night just to get back home. I'm a cowboy, Hey, that is my joint right there. I kid you not, Hazelwood. That is my joint. I'm gonna crank the hell out of that joint when I get off here. Kid you not. Hazelwood's got laughing emoji up there. Hazelwood says, "Man, I'm telling my age." Hey, Hazelwood, I never heard that song, never knew nothing about that song till 90 days ago. I was like, hey, yo. And I was out on the open road when I heard that jump. That was like the perfect time for me to hear that jump. It was by accident. Because I don't even listen to that kind of music, but I ain't have no choice. I was on the road. The DC station was fading out. I'm like, oh, man. It ain't nothing but white boy music right now. Coming in, rock and roll. I was like, oh, my God. I listened to this rock and roll. I had to listen to something out there on the road. And then that jump came on. I'm like, oh, my God, what is that? One of my favorite Jones now. I ain't gonna lie, I listen to that Jones every day. You see, I live in the DMV, y'all. I live in the DMV. The DMV is overpopulated with savages. So every day when I leave my dwellings, I'm a cowboy. On a still horse I ride. I'm wanted, dead or alive. That's gangster. That's gangster music right there. When I walk out my door, I'm on gangster mode, savage mode. I'm not playing with these niggas out here because I intend to leave my dwellings and I plan on coming back home in one piece. When I leave out the house, I'm in savage mode. I'm a cowboy. You take that how you want that, Hebrews. I'm a cowboy, nigga. Play around me if you want to. It ain't gonna go like you think it's gonna go. I guarantee you. Just know you dealing with a cowboy. I'm a ghetto cowboy, nigga. On a steel horse I ride. I ain't playing. Maurice Watkins says he got laughing emoji. It's Annie Yun we yacht. Got it, brother. Hey, good looking, broski. We're breaking that down. Brother Maurice Watkins says it's Annie Young we ya. Got it. Got it, broski. Woo. Goodness gracious, y'all. I'm a cowboy. Hey, Hazelwoods. Hey, Hazelwoods. That don't crank, Hazelwoods. Bring it out. And let's get this. Let's read this again. Because I'm laughing so hard. I don't even know if I read this. We're going to read it. Ezekiel 39. Hey, look, y'all know when we come on here, we read, we chop it up, but we also get our laugh on, y'all. You got to get your laugh on. Ezekiel 39 and 21. Read, and I will set my glory among the heathen, and all the heathen shall see my judgment that I have executed, and my hand that I have laid upon them. I think even the heathens, the so-called atheists and non-believers out there, they catching a whiff of something out there. They are catching a whiff of something, and I don't think they like it. Maurice Watkins says, right, that's right. I don't think they like it, you guys. But the Most High is definitely placing his hand amongst the heathen. And I think that some of these heathens, they see what's going on, and it's terrifying to them. How could it not be? You know what? It's getting a little late, you guys, and I got to get up super, super early. So I can't stay on as long as I want to right now. I'm going to read one more verse, you guys, and I'm going to let you guys go. Turn with me to the book of Psalms. We're going to go to Psalms chapter 58, y'all. Psalms chapter 58. Psalms chapter 58 and verse 10. The righteous shall rejoice when he seeth the vengeance. Oh my gosh. He shall wash his feet in the blood of the wicked. Wowzers. That's pretty much self-explanatory. Telling you that the people who are actually righteous When they see the vengeance, they're going to praise the Most High God, because they're going to see the Most High God rending people in half. And the people who are righteous are going to praise the Most High God for him allowing them to see him rend you in half. All praises to the Most High for that rending and halving that he's going to be doing publicly. Psalms chapter 50, verse 23. Read, whoso offereth praise glorifieth me, and to him that ordereth his conversation aright will I shew the salvation of God. That's what we want, family. And this is what we want too. Listen to this. The book of Psalms, chapter 50, verse 2 to 3. Verse 2, out of Zion, the perfection of beauty, God hath shined. Verse 3, our God shall come and shall not keep silence. A fire shall devour before him, and it shall be very tempestuous round about him, full of destruction. And fire is going to be round about him. When the Most High comes, he's coming with fire. That's why he's going to be rebuking people with flames of fire. It's going to be a very fiery situation. Malachi says the earth is going to be hotter than an oven. That's the Most High is going to heat this place up, y'all. Fire comes from God, you guys. It's made for vengeance. And there's going to be no greater vengeance than the end vengeance that the Most High is going to bring. King David says they got to walk out with gas masks. How bad it is. Apocalypse won't be a surprise. A zombie outbreak happens at this point, and the angels guide us to a safe spot they can't go near at all. Hey, King David, you know what? At one point, people would have said that what you just said is crazy talk. But you know what? In these times that we in right now, like you said, bruh, at this time, I really wouldn't be surprised about anything, bruh. Because we are literally living in a movie time right now. This is a sci-fi horror movie that we're living in. And it's only one way to escape. You're going to turn to the Most High God and him only, or you're going to be burned alive by the consuming fire, which happens to be our God. So consuming you just like that, that's nothing, because he is a consuming fire. And it says when he comes, it's going to be he's going to come with fire, and it's going to be very tempestuous round about him. It's going to be so much chaos and destruction and fire. You guys, this is going to be one of the most terrifying, not one of the most, the most terrifying ordeal in human anything. Are you ready? You think California was ready? You think California was ready for what they're going through right now? They should have thought about that before they took California from black people. Before you took California from the indigenous American Indian who happen to be black people. You calling us all kind of names that's not our real names, like African American, black, FBA. Those are all names that we go by, but those are not our real names. We call ourselves indigenous Americans, North American Indian. Although we go by all those names and many more, those are not our real names. Those are our disguised names. When we playing pretend, when we get honest and we start being real, your real name is Israel. That's who you are. You're not black. You're not Jamaican. You're not Trinidadian, a black Mexican, a black Cuban, a black German, a black Vietnamese, black whatever. You're none of that stuff. You're not FBA. You're not Haitian. Your name is Israel. That's who you are. Israel, remember who you are, Israel. Your God is a consuming fire, and he's burning California down right now. The Most High is kicking America in the teeth. And he started as soon as 2025 came in. I can only imagine what's going to happen when the real new year comes, our new year in the springtime. I will be looking for the Most High to really start pressing these people out even more and slaughtering even more people. Only the Most High knows what's getting ready to happen, y'all. Put your safety belts on, stay prayed up, turn to the Most High and him only, to hell with every other deity. Turn to the Most High. Do your best to keep his commandments. And after that, that's all that matters. Hazelwood says Zechariah 14 and 12. We're going to get Zechariah 14 and 12, and then I'm going to let y'all Bruise get on up out of here. But I do, if you guys can make it, I do want to see you guys tomorrow evening. Zechariah 14 and 12, and it reads, and this shall be the plague. Good one, Hazel. And this shall be the plague wherewith Yahawah will smite all the people that have fought against Jerusalem. Their flesh shall consume away while they stand upon their feet, and their eyes shall consume away in their holes. These holes right here, your eye socket, your eye's gonna melt. Excuse me. Shall consume away while they stand upon their feet, and their eyes shall consume away in their holes, right in here. And their tongue, and their tongue shall consume away in their mouth. It's going to evaporate. That's how hot it's going to be. And why these things? Why your tongue going to consume? Why is your eye going to consume? Because our God is a consuming fire. You see that? Unless he's put his hand on you and he has turned you into a supernatural being like the angels in himself, you cannot be around him. You're going to be consumed. You see that? And that's why Daniel and the Hebrew boys were not consumed, because the angel of the Lord went down there in that fire, and for that brief time, Daniel and the Hebrew boys became like that angel. That fire was nothing to them. Just like the angels. Fire is nothing to the angels. Remember, these people live in the same place where the Most High live at, way in the spiritual realm, up there, out there, in a hidden, invisible place. Can't make this up. Maurice Watkins says, hallelujah. That's right. Pamela Rossi says they was warned last year. Yes, they were, Pamela Rossi. They were warned. Hazelwood says, and verse 13. Bring it out. Verse 13. And it shall come to pass in that day that a great tumult from Yahawah shall be among them, and they shall lay hold everyone on the hand of his neighbor, and his hand shall rise up against the hand of his neighbor. Yes, also known as Gentile on Gentile crime, coming to a neighborhood near you. You guys better get ready. The Most High is not joking. 2025, as soon as it kicked in, he jumped down their throats, y'all. Maurice Watkins says, sounds like nuclear, chemical, and biological warfare. It does, Maurice Watkins. It does. It sounds like the climax of those things. The strongest dose humanly possible of all those things you named, and then some. It's going to be ugly. King David says, laugh out loud. Got me thinking about G-Dad's intro and outro. That intro and outro is hilarious. I love that intro and outro. And a bow of steel shall strike him through. What you think that's talking about? Todd X Hebrews, purity and becoming one. Like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel if you're not already. Most High willing, we will be back tomorrow evening. And tomorrow evening, we're going to go into how there is no such thing as a good blood sacrifice. Blood sacrifice is out, period, of any sort. You are not to kill animals for God, nor are you to hold a soft, reverent spot in your heart for people who kill animals for God. That is evil, and we're going to prove it. We've already proved it. We brought that out months ago on this channel, and it caused quite a bit of hysteria, okay? But these things have to be brought forth. Why? Because it's the truth, and it's right there in the Bible. And we're going to double down and triple down on no blood at all. And be doubling down, tripling down tomorrow night. Most High willing, I will see you guys there. Love y'all. Be safe out there. To everybody getting ready to go out there and work this overnight shift, y'all be safe, Hebrews. And to everybody who got to work slavery early in the morning, like myself, you guys try to get some rest. And if you got to work regular time tomorrow, still, you too, try to get some rest and try to make it back tomorrow evening so we can get a little more understanding. Because some people out there still don't get it. And I'm not mad at anybody who doesn't get it. I know you've been deceived. And when I see the people who've deceived our people get taken out, when I see the vengeance of Yahawah on their heads and seeing them be snuffed out, then I'll throw my hands up and say, all praises to the mighty one of Jacob in him alone. Payback, Hebrews, purity and becoming one. I'm out.